welcome back to another vlog. So I'm here by myself this weekend. My partner's gone to visit her family and I have the whole weekend to get on with some things. I'm running quite far behind. As you can see, I clearly recorded these next two clips in slow motion. That's never happened to me before and I'm not really sure how I managed it. So I came to edit this confidently thinking, oh, I've got some good footage for this vlog, but yeah, this is all in slow motion. I don't even remember what I was saying, but I think the gist of it was I had the weekend to myself to crack on with doing my mushroom launch stuff, which I am very, very far behind on because I've received 2 inkings and I really needed to get those done because they had tight deadlines on them. So I think that's basically the premise. I was going to do a week, like a weekend in the life type vlog where it was just over that full weekend, but I was just painting mushrooms and I was just getting ready with those mushrooms to do this mushroom launch, but I literally, all I was doing was painting those, editing the reels, TikToks, shorts for all the different platforms, and that was about it. I can't really show you much of that because obviously I am wanting to launch those things and I don't want to show you them before they are ready. And so it ended up not having much footage from the weekend, so I decided to extend that for the whole week, which I have done and I have gone ahead and done. But yeah, that's basically the gist of what I'm saying, and as you can see, my facial expressions are pretty funny. I think it's quite a funny little clip, but I'm going to cut it here and then get to the rest of the footage so you can enjoy the rest of the vlog. Just going to do a quick voiceover for this section of the video. I wanted to do some tote bags for my mushroom launch, and my partner has a screen printing kit that I got her a very, very long time ago. So we thought, why not try our hand at that? So we printed, well, this is actually a traditional design and I digitized it in my last vlog. I showed a little bit of that. And then we printed out the black. We are going to do colour as well, but we wanted to see how we could do this with the emulsion. We applied the emulsion. This was the first time we did it, so it's not the best, and then we tried to wash it off, and for this it did work a little bit. I don't show it with the emulsion completely washed off in the areas we wanted it to, but it did semi-work, but then it just wasn't curing correctly, so the background was starting to come off and we lost a bit of detail. We tried this about 4 times under different lights, in the sunlight, everything, and we just could not get that emulsion to cure. So we have sent off for that particular part of the screen printing to be burnt onto the screen for us by Hunt the Moon, so we are waiting on that, so hopefully in the next vlog you will see that arrive. And then for the coloured parts we are just going to actually do the vinyl. The emulsion just wasn't curing, we don't have a strong enough light, so maybe in the future if we enjoy doing the screen printing we may invest in a better light for that. And then we have a market stall at the weekend, so I think this is probably like Wednesday or something, and I was just putting some backings on the coasters I had poured a few weeks ago, so these were going to be sold at the market, and then I do a little bit of pouring to get ready for the market after that. So I have to pre-plan these because they take time to cure with the paint, and then they take time to cure when I varnish them as well, so it's quite a long process, so I have to really think ahead with these coasters. But I just thought I would pop on and give you a bit of a talky update rather than my little pop-up text bubbles for this part, because it's a bit more intensive. What would you say is the best at the top?
I think I'd go that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. so it's nothing special. No need for the folder. Even this side, it just came off.
Yeah.
Good morning. I've just had a very exciting delivery of my pins. Well, I suspect it's my pins. I'm pretty sure it is. So I did film a clip before this last weekend. I started filming this vlog and I ended up deleting it because I've got a bit of a sore throat. I received my order of my business cards and I thought I would have the backing cards for my pins in that order as well, but it turns out they sent me a proof of the artwork and it went into my spam folder, so they only sent me my business cards and not the other ones yet, so I'm still waiting for those to be printed and sent to me. So the pins have actually arrived before those, which is unusual because they were going to take a month, but I've just received the parcel. And I'm really excited. I'm a bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. It's quite a large investment, and to be honest, this tiny parcel, you can't believe that this cost over £300. So I don't know, it's quite an investment and I'm really excited about it. I think just recently I've been quite anxious about the fact that I'm hoping this mushroom launch goes well. I have been putting a lot of effort into the artwork. I've been ordering new products and I intend to order some more new products before we do the launch, and I'm just really concerned that it's not going to do well. So I really hope it does. I'm putting a lot of effort and money into this launch. So anyway, enough of that. Let's just open this parcel and get this out. Oh, it's quite heavy. I'm so nervous, can you tell? Okay, yes, it is my pins. That's good to know. Yes, in total, including tax and shipping, it came to £312 this order, so. Okay, let's pull one out and have a look. Okay, they look good so far. Okay, so annoyingly they have come in little cellophane, little plastic baggies, but maybe I'll reuse those for beads actually, that's the point. I've got a lot of beads I can reuse these for. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, they look great. They look really good. Really good. Okay, so I asked for rubber clutches and for some reason I don't have rubber clutches, so I'm gonna have to have a look, but my back stamps on there look really good. Okay, I'm gonna contact them about these clutches and see what they say, but I'm very pleased, very pleased. Good morning. It is Monday. This is actually the Monday not following the first weekend, but the week after, if that makes sense. So we had a market stall at our usual Kirkstall market at the end of the month. As you saw, there's that clip there of my stall. It was a very, very slow market, to be honest. They've been very, very good up to this point. Since starting in March, we have only gotten better and made more and more money each month. But this month was just a lull, and it goes like that. Sometimes it's just, you know, the time of month. Sometimes there's other events on. There's people. You know, there can be an amalgamation of factors that can make a market not to do well when usually they do, and it's not something that's going to put me off doing these markets. I really enjoy them, and I enjoy interacting with everyone that comes to the stalls, and it was okay. We made the stall money back plus double that amount, if you know what I mean. So I made £50 profit after paying the £50 stall. So, you know, not all a loss, but obviously that doesn't pay for the time we stood there, never mind probably the labour to make everything we sold. But it's just getting your name out there. You know, we handed a lot of dog portrait leaflets out and spoke to a lot of people about that, so you never know what's going to come in from that. And also we spent the time making spiders, my little beaded spiders that I make, for the market that we have in 2 weeks' time, which is a Kirkstall Festival market, which is a very big one, and last year we did very, very well there. So we wanted to have enough stock, so we just actually used that time wisely and made some spiders for that. But other than that, that's kind of the update. There's nothing else to report. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Again, it's ended up being a bit of a choppy one. I will get back into doing the vlogs better, I promise you that, but with the mushrooms, and as you can see, I did make a lot of progress that weekend, but we've had a bit of a week off from that, so I need to do the second half of that board, but that's a little sneak peek for you. So I am just cracking on with all that, and once this mushroom launch is kind of ready to go, I'll be able to put more time and effort into these videos. But I hope you've enjoyed it regardless, and if you did make it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it, and I hope you've enjoyed. And if you're new here, please hit that thumbs up, it really helps me, and subscribe if you want to see more. There will be better content coming, and that's probably the best way to see when I launch all my mushroom products as well, because I will do a video on each product, so you can see that soon. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.